Hello guys, this is Mentor Tuba. I am back with the explanation of another very interesting PgMP scenario. But before that, if you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that so that you get notified about the interesting PgMP content we post every week. So let's move to the scenario. The scenario says that you are assigned as a program manager for a new product development program for your organization. The program is getting to the starting point after the organization's strategic planning process. What is the first activity you should perform in the program? And the option choices are option A, identify a stakeholder, option B, develop the charter, option C, develop the business case, and option D, develop the program vision. Let me start the explanation, but before that, let us know in the comment area that which option would you go for if you are working as a program manager in this particular scenario. Okay, so important terminologies first. One important aspect to this scenario is that the program is getting to the starting point. So it's beginning, it's initiating, right? After the organization's strategic planning process is over. So usually in the organization's strategic planning exercise, which is also termed as corporate goal setting for annual, strategic alignment, where every department, presents some initiatives to the organization, and organization based on their like the strategic policies for that interim, they prioritize and choose the best initiative for different portfolios in alignment to the company strategy. So in one such meeting, this program is chosen, is selected, and now after this exercise is over, the program is getting to started, right? We are standing at this point. So now the question is asking that what's the first activity you should be performing in the program. I'm going to check the option choices one by one. Identify stakeholders. See, identify stakeholders is a very important step to do when you start a program. However, the point at which you are standing in this scenario, maybe identifying a stakeholder is not the very next thing to do, or not the very next activity to do. Before identifying a stakeholder, you need to do a couple of other things. First and the foremost, defining the charter. Because when you start a project or a program, you charter that. You start that project or program with a charter, right? So charter is important document to formally start that initiative, be it a project, be it a program in the organization, right? And after the charter or during the charter, identifying the stakeholders or high level scope and high level budget and high level understanding of financials and resources and stakeholders, everything can be done. So identifying stakeholder is not the first activity you would do in this situation. So A is out. Yes, B, developing the charter is a good choice, but maybe we have a better option than B. Charter is a document that formally authorizes and announces the program in the organization. With that document, it formally announces the program manager in the organization for that particular initiative, and it gives you a platform, like a particular document to reference the high level details for scope and schedule and budget and resources and risk and constraints, dependency and all. So charter is a definite input to the planning exercise later in the program until you formulate your program management plan, which is a more granular, more comprehensive document for program planning or program or a source for program execution, right? So charter has a lot of importance, and it has a lot of responsibility in the program management. So one important responsibility of the charter is to make sure that the program is continually aligned to the objectives. The objectives, the benefits are also documented in the charter for the same reason. And charter is a document that should be available to the different program stakeholders, right? It should be a public document, rather a private document, unlike business case, right? So charter is a good option, but maybe we have a better option than option B. Option C is also not a choice in this case. Why? Because this program is already selected as a result of organization strategic planning exercise. Business case, although business case is also a living document and an open document throughout the life cycle of the program. However, business case, if it is being considered for for choosing a program in the organization or for getting a go or green signal regarding the financials and all, then that part has been done and it's clearly stated in the scenario. So in that capacity, business case is not the next thing to do, because that part has been done and dusted, right? So C is out and program is already started. Option D, define the program vision. Now between B and D, D makes a better sense than B. Why? Because a program or any program should not be starting formally without defining a vision. And that vision actually aligns the program with the organizational strategy and organizational reasoning for doing that program. And that is like a continued thing throughout the program. The objective is your the objective, which is defined based on the program vision, is the reason why you are doing that program in the organization, right? So vision defines the strategy defines strategic objectives, and strategic objectives define the different tangible and intangible benefit, which actually defines the program WBS and the scope of work. So this is like a chain of different activities, and the vision followed by strategy and strategic objectives and benefits, everything, although it's documented in the charter, but if between B and D we have to choose the first activity, vision makes more sense. Vision is defined and it's documented in the charter along with the other relevant content that I already mentioned earlier in this video. So D is the right answer. I hope you liked this explanation. And if you do, please don't forget to like this video. I will be back very soon with the explanation of another PgMP scenario. Till then, take care. Goodbye.